Hi, I'm Lisa with Flashpoint Firearms. Part of this year's New Year's resolution is to take my skills to the next level. When I started the business back in 2012, my skills were very basic and most of my builds had mil-spec parts on it. So now, since my skills have improved, I would like to go through all my guns that I've previously put together with all the mil-spec parts, and I would like to put more customized premium components on my firearms to jazz them up and to make them from mil-spec to more high performance firearms. Come with me on this journey from going from basic to customized premium guns. For my first New Year, new build, I've grabbed one of my original classics that I never finished, that I've always wanted to add more purple to it and to make it a premium gun. So follow along as I turn this pile of parts into this. So I cheated a little bit on this one. I added these extra parts. I had to get these special anodized because unfortunately the color purple is very hard to find with certain manufacturers. So this one is a Odin Works magazine release. This is a Seekins ambidextrous safety selector. This is a 535 Rise trigger. And then one thing nice with the 535 Rise triggers, it comes with a anti-walk rotation pins. And this came from Aero Precision. So Aero Precision does have some purple sets, but again, it's very limited. I don't think they are producing these anymore. So if you find a color that you like, make sure you get the parts as soon as possible so you can match them. So this is an ArmaSpec silent capture system. It's very similar to the JP Enterprises. I've never used their product before, so we're gonna try it out on this gun. I am very impressed with the JP Enterprises. This one is a little bit more budget friendly, not too much. So I will let you know in a later video how it performs. As the saying goes, everything's better with lube. It's in. So for my upper and my barrel, I have a proof carbon fiber 16-inch 5.56 barrel. We are debating about doing it suppressed, but just thinking through it, we decided not to do that because we were worried about the carbon fiber on this with it getting overheated and ruining the barrel. So we're just going to do a nice muzzle brake on this. This is a New Frontier stripped upper. It doesn't have a forward assist or dust cover, so it saves me on the steps because the forward assist can be very pain in the butt, but we'll do that on another one. A little wider. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put the mid-length gas tube into my 750 diameter gas block. This is never a fun step in the process. You gotta make sure that the big hole there matches to the hole inside because that's what directs the gases out of the barrel back into the receiver to cycle it. And then there's a smaller hole that has to line up with the hole there to seat it in. Just for comment's sake, this is pain in the ass. I'm not the greatest at it, but it has to be done. I'm just making sure that I can see through and the opening is all the way through so my pin can go straight. Yes, they make a tool for this. I don't have it at the current moment, so I'm gonna do my best with what I have. You have to hit it square or else you're going to be playing hell with the tube bouncing all over the place. My tube didn't move. Oh, damn. After you're done getting your ass kicked, the pin should be flush against the gas block, and then the tube should, so you don't have it upside down, it should be the hump goes up so it clears the barrel nut. This is gonna have an aero rail system. One thing nice about them is that they have notches. So this follows exactly the notch to go into my upper. I'm gonna secure the gas block to my barrel. So I'm just gonna flip this over, make it easier. One thing nice about this proof barrel is that it has these indent that centers my gas block. If your barrel does not have that, there is a tool that you can put these in. So what that does is that it centers exactly where my gas block needs to be in line with the gas port of the barrel. Because you can have it where when you secure this, you could be slightly off and your gas system won't work correctly. Don't do that. Just gonna tighten these down. One thing nice about these torque wrenches is that you can't over torque it. It doesn't allow you to. There we go. We're gonna flip it back around because we need to put the muzzle device and the rail on next. We went with a Fortis muzzle brake. Comes with the crush washer, which is great. And then for me, I want to make sure that these two openings, because you want the gas to go up so it reduces the muzzle flip, as a lot of you know, but here's for people that don't know. Those have to be pointing up, not down. And again, you do not want to cross thread. I'm just making sure that everything's good. So the question is, do you need crush washers? So that's always a good question. But it looks like once I tighten this completely, my two gas ports will be pointing up. So right at this moment, I don't think I need more, not crush washers, spacers. We usually keep them from all our other muzzle devices, so we have those laying around. Again, you can buy those separately too. Gotta make sure that it's aligned right, so I'm gonna make sure the portholes are right in line with the gas block, and it looks just right. All right, next is gonna be the rail. Take it out of the vise. Get that a little bit more straight from there. And see, it's going to start. I'm going to switch it to my right hand because I'm more right hand dominant to make sure it's nice and tight. So they're both evenly flush on the rail. Now the rail is locked onto my upper. All right, I want to complete my upper assembly, so I'm going to put the bolt carrier and the charging handle on it. This is an Aero Precision purple breech charging handle, ambidextrous. Then on my bolt carrier group, again, just a light bead. You don't want too much, because then you're going to attract dirt. And this is a Faxon lightweight bolt carrier group. They call it their chameleon. I thought that would be a nice touch to my purple AR. I'm a dealer for both Faxon and Aero. So if you like the looks of these, we can help you out. Oh, doesn't that look sexy? The whole theme of this build is lightweight. It has, of course, the lightweight Faxon bolt carrier group. It has a lighter weight rail by Aero, and additionally, the carbon fiber barrel by Proof. So it saves you probably a good pound overall. Next, I'm going to put my completed upper onto my lower. So I'm just going to add a little bit of tension to the tension screw. And then you always check to make sure you have enough. And that's pretty tight. I have a Brigade Arms carbon fiber grip. So again, goes along with my lightweight concept. There we go. Test it, make sure it's good. Works great. Now last, need a stock. There's a variety of stocks that you can choose from. I chose the Magpul CTR because again, we want it lightweight. Plug it in. Ta-da. There we go. All good. Here I have the complete build, but as you can tell, I am missing either iron sights optic. What do you guys think? Should I put a nice optic? If so, which one? Or iron sights or both? Let me know in the comments.